Hey, welcome back to TMX Brick Notes. Thank you very much for stopping by today. This is a vlog. It's every single week where I talk about Lego, share some of my thoughts about some of the things that I'm building, some of the other things that are going on in the Lego YouTube community, and whatever else, including like the new Lego catalog that's just coming out. One other thing is, I still have this video going on, so make sure you check it out. Last chance to get some free Lego. It's sponsored by Jimmer, but even if you've already signed up with Jimmer, you just got to use my link and go and add something to your collection and you're in the giveaway. So pretty awesome stuff. Make sure you do that right away so that you don't miss out. Another contest that's going on is on Kevin F., the original minifig. He's doing a Christmas contest. Again, through the end of the year here, you've got until New Year's Eve when the clock strikes midnight to get in and get some free Lego. So cool stuff. What else? Mr. Bear's Bricks. That's my BrickLink store. I'm promoting it big right now because not only are the prices low, but Tiffany's slashed them and put a sale on. The prices are crazy low. So get in there while you can and buy some stuff, or at least check it out. See if you're interested in the stuff. Don't buy things you don't want, but my goodness, take a look. It's really, really good stuff. I think she set the prices lower than I ever would. So either way, she's doing a really good job there. Okay, so what else do we have going on? Well, response to some of the other videos that I've been doing. I did a vlog a while back, and I might have mentioned this before, but it's worth mentioning again. Bricks on the Dollar helped us out with what the asterisks and the exclamation point mean when you're looking through the BrickLink catalog. Well, the asterisk means there's a larger image that you can view of that part or that item. The exclamation point means there's a 3D image that you can view of that item. So pretty cool stuff there. Thank you to Zebby Bricks. Zebby had a cool comment about my live stream. I did that back on December 12th. Speaking of live streams, January 2nd is going to be on Bricksmith's channel, so go check that out. Great way to start the new year. If you're unfamiliar with live streams, it's essentially where the Lego YouTube community gets together to hang out on the weekends. And there's a bunch of other live streams that involve Lego, but I guess that's been the mainstay for the last year and a half, and it's fantastic. I mean, there's a lot of other really good ones too, but I typically stick with the Saturday stream, so go check out Bricksmith. Lots of fun. What's some cool stuff that I watched on YouTube this week? Well, I checked out Brick Roads, formerly ZJR, and in his city, he has a tennis court. Really well done, snot technique. It looks really good. I might have to copy that. Of course, if I do, I'll give you a shout out, but I really like how that came together. The one thing that I won't copy, or at least try not to, is the real cobwebs that are in his city, where it looks like maybe some spiders took up some space and left behind some webs. I'll try not to do that. What else did I see? Big B Bricks did his Secret Santa giveaway. So I was in the Secret Santa, or in a Secret Santa exchange. It's not a giveaway, an exchange. So I sent a gift to somebody sent a gift to me. Well, Big B did a live opening of his, so that was really cool and festive with a Christmas tree and his kids. Well done there. There were about 14 people. You can check, you know what, check my channel. There's playlists of mocks, city updates, BrickLink tips if you have any questions about how to use BrickLink or how to sell on BrickLink. And there's also, if you go through the videos, you can see the thumbnail that says Secret Santa opening, or Ho Ho Haul, I think is what it is. What else am I excited for? Well, I already mentioned Kevin F.'s contest, but how about the new catalog? We've got NEXO Knights. What do you think about the NEXO Knights? New theme, and I think it's trademarked by Lego, like it's their own original idea. Correct me if I'm wrong. But one of the sets that I saw that looks really cool is the Fortrex. So it's like a mixture between outer space and castle. I love it. I think it's very creative and awesome. It's like in this specific set, it's a castle. It's pretty much on wheels, like an army tank treads. Very, very cool. So you look at the characters and they're just like bulked up and they've got anything from guns to swords and shields. And I don't know about you, Brick Revolution, but these shields got me excited because they look like a home plate. They're just a little too long though. So maybe they'd work in slow pitch softball, but not for baseball. Either way, it's a new part. Pretty cool stuff. So the NEXO Knights, what do you think about that? New part that came out in a 2016 set, or will be coming out in a 2016 set, is the reindeer. And now it's gray, It's nicknamed Sven. Is that from a movie that I haven't seen, I take it? It's probably from Frozen. That's my guess. I don't know. I could be totally wrong. But the reindeer, light bluish gray. It's got a smile. Looks really cool. So it's a new thing from Anna and Kristoff's Sleigh Adventure Set 41066. And if you're looking at the specific part number, it's just called Reindeer PB01. But another very cool set. Speaking of which, the Lego catalog is out, so big ups to Neptune Ice for sending me that catalog so I could browse through and look at all the new sets that are coming out in 2016, or at least most of them, or at least the sets that are coming out right now. I saw some of the reviews on the Brick Bank, and there's some really cool things in that set. Pretty excited about that. Now, does it mean I'm going to buy it? No, but it's really neat, and I might grab the instructions so I can see some of the techniques that they used. I guess I just honestly prefer to do custom stuff and create my own thing in most cases, but there's a few sets that I've gotten that I'll just build as is and might even just keep them that way. Okay, you know what? We're going to finish today with a question because I pretty much forgot to ask you a question at the beginning of the video like usual. Today's question comes from the BrickLink catalog, and if you're searching through the parts tree or the parts list that shows all the different groups, there are a bunch of different categories. There's bricks, plates, slope, tile, you name it. There's a category called levers. How many specific items are in there? How many different lots are in the levers group? That's the question. Now, I'll give you the answer right now. I'm not going to make you wait till the end of the video. Not the end of the video, the next video in a week. So the answer is, this is a terrible question today, sorry about that. But the answer is 7. There's a small lever, there's the lever base, and then there's different colors. Now, how do they base the colors? The colors are actually based on the small parts, the skinny, like antenna part of the lever. So if that's black, then the base can be multiple colors, and that can be one lot. So it could be a black antenna piece with a black base, or a yellow base, or white, and so on. That's one specific lot. Then you have the light bluish gray antenna piece. That's one specific lot, and that could come in different colors. So it goes on and on just like that. Now, what's really interesting about this, and why I actually asked the question in the first place, is because I always called these antennas. I used them like on my cars as an antenna to, get radio reception from my minifigs when I was a kid. And I'm curious, when you look at this part even today, do you call it a lever? Do you call it an antenna? Because in some cases, the helicopter sets, they use them as essentially levers or something like that to have the minifig, have something to hold on to so he can steer the helicopter. All right, I fumbled up today's question well enough, so I'm going to end there. Thank you very much for watching. I hope if you're new, you subscribe. Check out some of my mocks. Check out some of my playlists. Look at the stuff that I built in Lego, and I hope you enjoyed that. And I'll catch up with you all next time. See ya. So Bonsai, what are you going to do for New Year's Eve? It's none of your business. What are you talking about? It's New Year's Eve. You're just supposed to have fun. What are you going to do? I think I'm going to pull some BrickLink orders. Oh, really? That sounds like a blast. Yeah, it sure is. I might even keep some of the Lego. Wait a second. You can't do that. Yes, I can. I can do whatever I want.